On this video, we're going to look at becoming mature with maturity affirmations. I'm Ron Ovett, Mr. Change Agent, a recovery coach, pastoral counselor, and president of Empower Ministry. You know, we become more mature as we make certain needs in our life a reality. I'm going to read a list of maturity affirmations, and as I do, ask yourself if each one is true for you. If not, then you need to work on them. Just saying an affirmation won't do anything. It's when the affirmation is true. Maybe something needs to change in your life. If so, make the changes. But make sure that these affirmations are true in your life. Strive to make each one true. As you choose to believe each one, receive each one deep in your heart. You can talk to God about it. Ask Him to help you to believe it and to make it true. Talk to your friends and tell them about the ones you're struggling with. No one else can do this for you. You need to seek the help to make these real in your life. So just don't say it. Let's make it a reality. So listen to each one. Ask yourself if it's true of you. If not, then you know you need to work on them. Here's the first one. I have safety and security with those I trust and love. We need to get into that position. We need to become where we feel safe and secure with people. If we can't, well, then we need to do something with that relationship. Here's another one. I know that love is constant, unconditional, and always there, no matter what. Now there's a mouthful. You know, do you really know that love is there for you? How about I know I am loved? I have safety and security with those I trust and love. Now that may not be true, so obviously that's something you need to work on. Now there are toxic relationships that are really hard to overcome, but mainly, are you trusting other people? You know, do you have loving relationships? Work with that and then say that affirmation. I know that love is constant, unconditional, always there no matter what. Now that's one that we really need to strive for, to believe that love is constant. We need to receive that kind of love. How about this? I know that I am loved, special, valued, and unique. Think about that one. Work on that one. It's true, but you need to believe it. I have the capacity to return to peace and joy from painful emotions. You do have that capacity if you've learned it. If not, you need to start figuring out, how can I do that? I can return. I am loved for who I am without having to perform. Now for me personally, that was a hard one to overcome because I'm such a people pleaser. But the fact is, you were born lovable. And so we need to get in touch with that. Counseling may help in these things, by the way, but we need to do it. I have a bond with my Creator and life in the Spirit. That's a deep spiritual affirmation. It's there, it's available for you, but do you believe it? Here's another one. I have a purpose, meaning, and freedom to use my strengths for good. So many times we try to make up for all our deficits that we don't really use our strengths. You know, that's one that you really should latch onto. It would help you mature. I know that it is never too late to have loving, caring, and nurturing relationships. I hope that can be true for you. It can be, but you need to believe it. It's never too late. You can have loving, caring, and nurturing relationships. I have changed my immature beliefs from a traumatized child to those of an empowered, loved, and mature adult. Now that's easier said than done if you've been traumatized in childhood, but I would encourage you to get the kind of help you need. Here again, we're striving for maturity. These are things that will make you more mature. It's time we did something about this, isn't it? You know, we can try to cope forever and stay in our maturity, but coping isn't really changing. These kind of things, if you can take this checklist and look at it and say, these are things I need, and as you're trying to add them to your life, you start affirming them. But just saying them isn't necessarily going to make them happen. It's a combination of working on them, saying them, you know, praying over them, talking to friends about them, getting counseling if you need it. These are powerful affirmations that you need to make true for you. Now, I've printed them out in a free PDF called Emotional Maturity. There's other materials in there as well. Just simply click on the link below for your free copy.